Or their internet's blown away.
Although I do not blame them for not playing.
£3.
Well, they're going to push south.
You're going to do GMC, you're going to go north?
Yeah, but I'm not going to go full north because I'm going to sit in the position like at that sort of B7, get ready to shoot at whatever light tank gets spotted, because I'm just not fast enough to get across that gap.
And that leopard as well, if he can spot us, we're going to get... He's going to
Oh, he's going to utterly wreck our arses. Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, I am streaming, just in case you're...
Oh, okay. Because you get street sniped, yeah?
Oh, no. I won't get stream sniped. I'm just letting you guys know, just in case you just don't like being streamed or anything like that.
That's how political
So
values
what
start
you're
coming
saying
out.
is I should say a bunch of slurs and get you banned.
Oh, you can say whatever you like, mate. That leopard one's got a crosswave. Nice shot. I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna use the fact that they've not got anyone over here just to get across. Oh, sugar. Wow. T-44 manages to shoot underneath the Leopard 1 and hit me in the...
Aren't you a lucky son of a gun?
Yep. I've got a rack of ribs currently on, cooking in the old oven.
Were you working this afternoon or this evening, have you?
Yeah, I was working till 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I gotta love how nobody's even asking why I'm playing an AMBT.
But to be fair, the last thing that I saw about the AMBT was it was fucking like stupidly OP. It had a win rate of like 70%.
It's decent enough. The issue is I play it too aggressively, so...
Fair enough. The thing is, whenever I've come against an AMBT, I've never thought they were that strong, because their lower plate's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's more a case of it's... Wow, we are going to win this one. It's more a case of it's the 3-shot autoloader that does, like, you know... Oh, shite. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Of course, I run across a fucking 122 TM. And what's he firing? Full fucking gold, because he's a fucking cancerous piece of shit.
Back and come down here with me.
I was not anticipating an IS-3 still being in their base.
I don't know whether to... I'm probably going to go for the... I was about to go... I'm probably going to open up the cheap and nasty option, go for a... Drink a famous grouse and mix it, rather than, you know, rather than opening up the Glenlivet.
No, really? Yeah.
See, I went to Tesco's today afternoon. I thought I'd be fancying get Corona into the Popeyes.
I'm getting a bit of echo actually, Speedy.
Yeah, it's probably my microphone.
But
Yeah, I decided I'd get the Corona instead of the Budweiser and 2 limes.
anything else out of this, I think?
No, I think it's just a gangbang at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for the cheap and nasty famous grouse. I've got more of it, plus I'm tanking, which makes me feel like I need a blended rather than a... you know.
Something cultured, yeah.
Yeah, something cultured will be for Star Trek Online later on, if I... Whereas, you know... Or... Yeah, I've still got a little bit of Glenfiddich left as well. There we go.
Yeah, I jump see like this. I made it to my Michael Warhammer shop to get my newest army, the Catachans.
Nice.
Well, I say army, still team. I can't be asked for a full fucking army. The Catachan Jungle Fighters.
The Catachan Jungle Fighters shall destroy you all!
I'll be honest, I'm amazed you've got the fucking patience to get 2 marks of excellence on the Caravan. That tank pissed me off so much.
I love this thing. I love it. It's just so...
The amount of times I've hit like a fucking light tank in the side with HE and it's gone, yep, 5 damage.
Yep. You have aimed poorly. After this game I'll need to go and check on my ribs. Possibly stick the sauce all over it.
Tesco's near us sells this fucking amazing pulled pork thing and it sells these chips as well. And if you mix the pulled pork and the chips together,
yeah.
no Weatherspoon, you get the pulled barbecue chicken and chips.
Yeah, that's essentially that.
It's basically that. It's
yeah.
beautiful.
Sounds about right. Do you like... This game is sponsored by the Taliban. Do you not see what I have on my on the front of my tank?
I did see a bomb.
Yes. Welcome to the bomb tank! It's when you hit something for 850, you just go, nice.
That is the thing is, that's the... I had the Caliban for so long, because as much as I hated it, the one time you get a good shot...
Did you sell the Caliban?
I sold it ages ago.
Why?
I've got 2 tier 8s, that being the M41D and the AMX, whatever the fucking French premium is.
Why would you sell the Caliban? Do you...
Everyone going?
Well, I'm going this way because fuck the city when I see pretty much everything on there. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course there's a scorpion out in the open that I could have absolutely reamed.
Scorpion's a good player.
Oh, that looks like you're having some light tank troubles over there.
Nah, that's all good. Just need to be a Hotchkiss.
Just reload the AP.
Okay, yes, it was not tank troubles. Oh, motherfucker, of course he was the fucking Hotchkiss right after I died.
Yep, well, I just told the AE Phase 1 where he can fucking stick his bloody tank, because I just hit him for 594.
Very nice. Have you got pure HA? Have you got any AP in
No,
that?
I've got 15 HE and 9 AP. I've loaded the AP
Getting
because...
absolutely shagged here by these Skodas.
Right. You should be out of ammunition, and you are, which means you're about to be raped.
Right, I've done something very dangerous here. I've enabled tactical view, which is not supported by my graphics card, despite the fact it's fucking brand new.
Come on, man.
What graphics card are you running?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I bought an Alienware because I could not be asked to build on my own PC.
And thus you pay the price.
You say that, but I've got a 3080 for an actual market price instead of having to be raped up the arsehole for it.
True. Well, you see this AE Phase 1? That is a very, very dangerous tank, and he just disappeared. Ta-da! Right, what have they got left? How are you guys doing over there?
We're gonna lose this side. Yeah, got the light coming in behind me.
Yeah, I'm just... can't really do much about the light.
Yeah, that platoon played quite well.
How much health is the Skoda platoon on?
Quite high.
Why are you
All in half.
constantly fucking pushing me?
Yeah, 1100 and 900.
Cool, right. So,
You've got T-54 doing nothing, just like going into danger.
fuck's sake, man! Yep, I'm gonna die here. That guy needs to die. Fuck off, game. Of course. Yes, let's keep on pushing, even though they've taken the base.
Yeah, no, it's just, especially the T-54. I mean,
You know what? No, you know what the issue here was, right? So apparently, right? Apparently, they can just like this is stupid. We did everything right on that side, and yet we still fucking lose because again. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but those two Skodas came over with the Scorpion, and the decent players. They've all played together.
I should have came over with you guys. And
Well, yeah, I mean,
if I'd been able to derp the fucking Scorpion, then he would have probably not been.
But they and they came over because the double autoloaders. They were just double tapping us.
Edgars,
and then,
you want to come out?
yeah, sorry.
It's not even that great. It's like fucking bullshit. Just keep on picking. I'm quite easy doing whatever. Just whatever. I'm quite easy doing whatever.
Yeah. Oops, reload.
Just having a wee look at this game just to... Yeah.
I think my favourite thing about your Caliban is it just has the general colour scheme of what the fuck.
Yeah.
It hurts me.
Should have came over you guys.
I'm gonna get another beer. Back in a second.
No worries.
Where are you going then, Jamsey?
Hmm?
Where are you going to go?
I'm probably going to go left here, actually, into the... I'm going to need to get my ribs in a second or two. Yeah, I'm going to go left here. Gonna get into the... Oh. Well, he died. Ah.
Caliban.
Yep, I know, and my shell just went fucking skywards because he fucking... Is that guy really...
Peeking. Yellowing.
Well, I missed my shots. Wow, okay.
He was in a rush.
Don't get why he did it, but he did it.
Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hello.
Two there, look.
Yeah, I know, I'm reloading. Right, I'm gonna reload a full clip.
Okay. Got Speedy coming up behind you.
I know.
We got the light tanks coming at you, Speedy.
Ah, Speedy will be able to deal with him. Wait, what? Oh, fuck's sake, man, I fucked up. I thought it reloaded. It said it reloaded on my screen, but unfortunately it did not. I'm 20 seconds from a reload. Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's gonna fucking cost me. Yep, look at that artillery go. For God's sake. I'm gonna reload a full AP clip. Oh, this is another fucked up game. Reloading, 13 seconds and then I can fire again. Five seconds and, well, you can...
Scorpion G right on the other side of the...
Imagine that. I've got 2 AP loaded.
Yeah, that was...
Damn it. Yep, okay, you know what? Fuck you. You ain't getting the kill. I'm gonna back out. You should. Fuck off, man. Again, it's the fucking bullshit. It's like, yep. This shell decided to go completely the wrong fucking way. It's annoying. Right, I'm just gonna go and check on my ribs. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back, guys. Hello?
Right, yeah.
Cool, cheers. I was just literally getting my... sticking the sauce all over my ribs and sticking it back in the oven for like...
I don't know, Speedy, is he still there, Speedy?
Spodo!
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hello, Mr. Speedy. You promised you would love us, but you knew too much. Oh, cool. Pearl River, and we're what? Mid tier?
Yeah, mid.
Ugh.
I'm going to go heavy side, I think.
Cool. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go straight. Try and just. I just need to. I need to remember in this thing, you don't auto aim at all. You actually just aim. Yeah. Oof, Speedy over there on his own.
Waiting for the TDs to go into place. Okay.
Shit, I'm reloading. I fired off one shot and then that was fucking 204 damage. I'm reloading, there's not much more I can do here.
Yeah, we're going to get fucked.
Well, no, I'm currently reloading for 19 more seconds, but we have... Oh yeah, I'm gonna get fucked here. Oh well, this is super fun. Oh yeah, this is super fun, like.
Oh, I missed. How did that miss? I fucking killed myself. What a knobhead. I don't know.
Well, I'm dead. Like, seriously, I love this tier 9 heavy. And I wonder why I've stop playing the game as much anymore. It's like, fuck's sake. I got one shot off and then, oh, guess what? You didn't reload. Because it's 50 seconds. What a full fucking... Oh. It's enough of the caliber.
I've got one more in me before I need to go to bed.
In fact, you know what, actually, Speedy? Let's have a look and see if I can get on the... Oh, look. Yeah, I think I'm going to sack World of Tanks as well after this, Jesus. Unless Speedy, are you staying on for longer, or is Speedy dead?
I just realised my mic's been muted this entire time. Yeah, I'm quite happy to stay on all night. I'm grinding credits. I'm quite happy to stay on all night. I'm grinding credits.
Alright, cool. I'll stay on with you for a while.
I'm now wondering how fucking long has it been since my mic was actually on.
Yeah, I'm wondering too, because, you know, we've been chatting away and you've just... not said anything, so...
I just kind of assumed I wasn't saying anything noteworthy, but
Yeah.
maybe I just wasn't saying anything.
Oh, these fucking pieces of shit that can actually just sit at the back. Fuck it. Why? Why are you... Thanks. Yep, you deserve that. Yeah, I can't in this game anymore. I really can't. It's nothing but gold spam. Yep. Fuck, nah, I'm done. I'm sorry guys, I'm just done.
Yeah, okay.
I can't play it's just, I can't play it anymore.
It's too, I mean, the RNG is just can be very frustrating.
No,
I mean,
it's when I'm clicking the button to shoot and the gun is not responding.
yeah.
And it's then when it's like, yes, we'll put in this new event that you can't deal with, that you can't actually get onto. We'll then just compound it by saying that it's your fault for not fucking well getting into it in time, even though we couldn't do anything about it. So, yeah. Right, cool.
I'm one on my own here.
Hard to carry.
Yeah. I knew that bar would come behind me. Anyway. Have fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Are you going to join Jumpseat tomorrow at 9 o'clock for the Clan Wars?
I'll try to, but it's...
Are you at work?
No, it's not that. I'm off this weekend, but I'll try and join. I'll try and make sure to join.
Yeah. Wait, it's super casual at the moment anyways, so I think we...
Well, again, if people want, I'll read it, and then people can be... People can... I'll get us pushing rather than just sitting in camping.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you later.
That was allowed.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, that's allowed. I've heard things about everybody camping, so... I'll be getting this pushing like. Yeah, I'm still going to stay on. I'm just playing some Star Trek Online.
Fair play. I'll quite happily carry on myself.
Again, it's just because I'm not enjoying the game, and if I'm not enjoying the game, there's no point in me playing.
To be fair, I went for a solid year of that, but I even got kicked. I think, to be fair, I probably would have been the longest serving clan member at this point because they'd obviously leave to go to like Reddit or whatever and come back. But I got kicked because I just didn't play the game for like a good year.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just because it's things like, you know, the whole event of, yes, you know,
For me was the French field lights.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm very outspoken on this, I did like the German light tanks because they were the counter light tanks.
Yeah.
They were good at ramming and they had good HE, which meant you could counter enemy enemy light tanks.
Yeah,
And then they brought in the French lights that were wheeled, and they were the HE was much better. They could hit you on the move, and they had auto loaders, and it just made the German light tanks completely irrelevant.
I enjoyed the wheeled light tanks because I could actually play it like a light tank. I played it like a light tank.
Yeah.
But the issue has then come with just everybody's hated them, and also I do understand why they hate them. They're fast, they're stupid, and they should really be sliding around corners, to be brutally honest.
When you hit them, they don't take any damage.
Yeah.
hits the wheels.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm used to playing them in Clan Wars, which means everybody hits them and they all...
Anyway, like I said, see you later.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Adios.
User
I need to go and
disconnected
get
from
my
your
ribs
channel.
out the oven. I can smell them. They're calling me.
Come get me.
Ribs and whiskey. What else could you ask for?
A blowjob.
Yeah. Depends on who's giving the blowjob, though. You know?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
You know, would you take a blowjob off Boris Johnson?
Of course I would.
Although to be fair, he'd more likely fuck you in the arse. So
Imagine how much power you'd have if you had a fucking blowjob for the Prime Minister. The blackmail you could do.
well, I mean, to be fair, you just need to ask some of his pals in government that. Prime Minister.
The amount of blackmail you could do if you had, or the Prime Minister sucked me off. So
Mm-hmm. So close. Come on, let me win this goddamn thing so I can go and do some shit pew-pews.
have you played Total War Warhammer 3 yet?
I need to.
The only reason I've given it a go is it's on the Xbox Game Pass, and it's actually quite good.
You see, that's the thing. I have the Game Pass. I need to actually start using that goddamn thing.
Literally, I only got it for Forza Horizon 4.
But it's got so much on it.
Yeah, so when I looked at it, I was like surprised how much stuff they got on there.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much money they make off people that forget their subscription, but the fact you can get like games that came out like this month
Yeah.
for like £7 a month.
It's when you get Halo Infinite, when it had just came out on the Game Pass. I mean, that's just amazing. Like.
Yeah.
So.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Right, I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty.
I'm back with my ribs.
Are they good?
Well, I'm just giving them a second to cool down just a wee bit because they are literally straight out of the oven.
Ah, fair play.
So unless I want to give myself third-degree burns on my hands, you know.
Honestly, I'm so happy that I've moved because there's a really, really good butcher's near us now, and it's like the best thing I've had.
Yeah, aye. Right.
He makes his own sausages. You go in there and he's got sausages I've never fucking. Well, I say I've never heard of. It's because they're his own fucking thing. But you look at them and they're like, oh, it's pretty good. And then it's like, yeah, cook them for this long,
Nice.
and you cook them for that long, and they're fucking amazing.
Nice.
He does this one called Hellfire or something.
Yeah.
But like the best pork that he can get his hands on, and Scotch bonnets, and they're brilliant.
Be sorted.
To be fair, I found a really funny YouTube I recently, like Northern Exile.
Yep.
Have you watched much of him at all?
Hmm?
Northern Exile on YouTube.
Ah, right, I see.
It's something he used to work at Games Workshop, but now just sort of does all videos talking about sort of some of it's behind the scenes, some of it's like about the Games Workshop sort of ethos, some of it's about just how he ran his shop, some of it's about the people he found in his shop. It's generally it's quite interesting stuff.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and just.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. Need to clear out the ship to Jupiter Station.
I love getting Westfield on the scout purely because I can use the plan tactic and get a brilliant fucking spawn damage.
I gotta love it. I'm playing Star Trek Online while listening to Halo music. That's.
Culture clash.
Yeah, to be honest, the Halo music goes with any fucking game.
Fair enough.
Like, Halo music just goes anywhere.
You started online worth getting into because I say it on Steam every now and
You know what
then,
it
but
is?
seems alright.
It's one of those games that, if you don't mind grinding in an MMO, you know, the story's pretty decent. Once you get up to high tier, there's a lot of fucking stuff you can pay for in the game, but you don't need to pay for it. But you know, once you get to high tiers,
Down the projector.
There we go.
Now they're ours for good.
You still here, Grandma? Ugh, I thought our Janeway was annoying. Speaking of it, did you like to see that story?
I've been looking for a game that I can kind of just have to just grind.
Yeah, Star Trek Online can be that. Like me and Haggis have been playing it, so if you're want to join, then you're more than happy to.
What's like the main sort of focus? Is it about space combat? What's it
Space
about?
combat, mate. Space combat's the best. There's ground combat in it, but I'd say space combat's probably the best part of the game.
Kidding me with this? My ship is invincible. Give up already.
Once you...
Don't even try.
Like, I'd say space combat's probably the main focus of it. Just simply because so much of the end game is based around. Like, you've got the people that are quite happy to do, you know, decent amounts of DPS, get it all sorted out and everything else. And then there's those of us that want to have as much DPS as we possibly can. You know?
That sounds like making me.
Yeah.
So the few sort of online games I've played were, I played Elder Scrolls Online for a while. Just because I wanted something fun. I remember doing an assassin a little bit, which is like absurd.
The Enterprise, near projector camp.
You know what? I'm done. Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
Just gonna see if anyone's on UFP.
Out of the entire British 6 clan, I'm literally the only person on now.
Connected. Channel switched.
I mean, I would be on, but right now I just can't be arsed.
I don't blame you, to be fair. I took a whole fucking year and a half off from all the thanks, because I just could not be asked. The thing that did my head in was, tier 8 is the only way to make money, but you play tier 8 and you get stuck against fucking tier 10s, and it won't just be an old tier 10, it'll be a T95 like FV4 or one of it's called, the chieftain.
Yeah.
And you start thinking, how the fuck am I going to compete in a KV5 against chieftain?
Yeah, no, I can understand that. I mean, I'm being the same myself, like.
The number one thing that I wish they would bring back is, do you remember years ago they had the nations conflict, what it was called, the confrontation?
Yeah.
Confrontation, I think. It would be like Russia versus Germany, or Germany versus Britain, or Britain versus USA. That was so much fun. I love that. And I feel like if they tweak it, they could basically take the date from that and go, okay, this country's not effective, let's tweak them slightly. But instead they went, okay, some countries aren't competitive, let's just take that out.
Yeah.
They could have gone, some countries aren't competitive, okay, what do we need to make them competitive? But instead they went, no, let's just get rid of it.
Yep. I think it was because Russian teams were just stomping everything.
Well, yeah. And if you go for a Russian team, you've got like 3 tier 10 heavy options. I think now you've got the now you've got the 268 version 5. You've got 3 tier 10 TDs. You've got the tier 10 light, which is fucking impossible to spot. You've got about a million different fucking tier 10 medium options.
Yeah, no, it's a bit ridiculous, like.
I get that the game developers are Russian, but they seem to think that if the Cold War came to a hot war, they seem to think that Russia would have just absolutely fucking curb stomped the universe.
The Deadite froze to prepare the transport. Stop them.
Have you played much War Thunder?
Yeah, I played it when I played it a wee bit, but I'm just.
Probe is closing in on the transport. Destroy it.
Fair enough. When you get to the top tiers, you get some like sort of Cold War maps like Golan Heights in Vietnam. And all I'm gonna say is there's a reason that World of Tanks doesn't seem to have those maps for the Cold War tanks, and that's because the Russian tanks are not very good on them.
Well, yeah, because again, of course, because they were terrible fucking tanks.
Well, yeah, it's like in real life they were designed to fight on the steppes of Eastern Europe. They don't have any gun depression,
Yeah.
but if you get them on a flat terrain, they're actually
Yeah.
quite good tanks.
Plus, also,
But in the 6 Days War, they got absolutely fucking stomped on by the Israelis because they
Oh,
had
yeah.
British Centurion tanks who got hull down above the Russians and could fire down on them, and there was nothing the Russians could do about it.
Terran.
Congratulations, General.
Like if World of Tanks had a map like Golan Heights where it was nothing but just constant undulations, Russian tanks would be useless.
Yeah, I know.
I pray for the day they invent a map where the whole thing is about the gun depression and somehow granular ones are not the meta.
Begin by scanning the nanite transport. Done. Additional data is available.
So how does the online on Star Trek Online work then? Do you pick factions and go for that, or is it literally just everyone versus everyone?
It's so there's like you've got KDF, so you've got the Klingons, you've got the Federation, you've got there's a whole bunch of them now because you've got they did a Discovery faction because Discovery, everything like that.
Does it matter if I know literally fuck all about Star Trek?
Not really, to be brutally honest. Like,
Fair enough.
Buy another drink. Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Have you played much Crusader Kings, mate?
Yeah, I've got Crusader Kings. I've got Crusader Kings 3. I've played it a bit. I'm just.
Fair enough. The Royal Court DLC actually makes it quite good. And to be fair, same Crusader really found this game, get XT with saying every ditch.
Yeah, I'm just. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of.
No man, crack on.
Just in the middle of killing things, so it's like.
You've got a bomb. Now destroy one of them. Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. There are 3 left.
Did you ever play Elite Dangerous?
Hmm?
Did you ever play Elite Dangerous?
Yeah, I did.
What do you think of it?
Decent, but eh.
Things I feel like I had quite a lot of fun right up until the game said, "Now you will not have fun. Now you will pay money."
You see, the thing is, I played it when I was on a really crap PC, so I should really give it another go.
The problem I have is I played it really early on, and it's I know that I played it really on, and obviously they bring up a million messages being like, "This isn't our fault. Please don't like think of the game as this." But it's hard not to think of the game as that. And it's like I can't remember what it was. I got to a certain ship, and I
Yeah.
thought, okay, I've been making quite good progress so far.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you reach that ship, and it's like, okay, now you need to bring in like a fucking billion bounties if you want to progress. And I was like, I can't be asked. I did quite like the combat anyway. That was quite good.
Cool. Plenty of time to get this done. More whiskey is required.
I don't think I've even got more fucking spirits in my house. I'm
Hmm?
sad.
What, you don't have any spirits in your house?
I think we do, but I don't know how many we have.
Oh,
Sad.
sad times. I'll drink a dram for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes.
Alerts are ready. Scan the... Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensor. Get ready.
There's every single fucking nose I've got in the crime bin about this bloody storm.
you like a...
I'm just trying to create as many fucking minefields as I can in this.
What's that?
Oh no, you can use mines in this game.
Well, that's all space mines kind of thing.
Picking up the enemy flagship. Hang on up there.
Do you mean mine as in like digging things up, or mine as in you step with it and it goes bang?
As in, it completely fucks everything up. Sort of mine.
Stand by. I'm just waiting that I get some hate now. It's all my Chinese tank. Flag on them. So I'm just kind of waiting the day that a Chinese guy is on this server and hates me for it.
We did it! Enemy units have disappeared.
Looks like the assault is over, at least for now.
I was gonna love running to Quarks.
What's that, mate?
The Quark thing just went off. Come to Quarks, Quarks is fun. Don't walk now, don't walk, run.
Speaking of Paul, do you want to hear something that will piss you off?
Yeah.
So I went to court the other day to give evidence. Sorry, I fucking let go of one. To give evidence the other day. It was for a guy who would beat the living shit out of his partner, and also had a knife with him. Did you know that I forgot I had it? It was a fucking valid defence for carrying a knife.
Sorry, what?
Did you know that I forgot I had it? Was a valid defence apparently for carrying a knife.
He had it was a valid defence for carrying a knife.
I forgot I had it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Was this a jury trial by any chance?
No, this was in magistrate, so it was literally only held by a High Court judge.
So that High Court judge has essentially just fucked over.
The thing is, I feel for the judge because the judge was actually really, really good. They realised that I was fairly new to giving evidence, and they're really, really good about that. It's previous judges have fucked it. Because there's a thing called case law, which is basically if it's happened in the past, you can't go against it because they'll just appeal and go, well, in the past you said this, you can't just change your fucking mind on a whim. But they decided that in the past, if you can genuinely say, "Oh no, I just didn't know I was there," then that's apparently a valid defence for carrying a knife. It was a homeless guy, so I'll give you the circumstances. We get caught a man and a woman having a fight. I turn up. Another unit have already found the woman. They've spoken to her. They've given a perfect description of the fella that I found. I've gone, out of them, or you're under arrest. Upon searching him, because they're under arrest, I'm about to put him in a van. I found a Stanley blade, which is broken to expose like 7 inches worth of knife, which is against the law. You can have 3 inches. So I've searched him, found that blade. We've then gone to court. Yep. He's then gone, "Oh, I didn't realise I had that on me. I keep it for like various homeless person activities." Like, not in those words, but that's what it's talking about.
I keep it for various homeless person activities, aka I keep on knifing homeless people.
I mean, those weren't his exact words, but that's basically what he was saying. I think he said he used it for personal hygiene and cutting food or something stupid like that. And I was kind of sat there like, "You're clearly chatting with your arsehole here, mate." But obviously, the court was kind of like, "Well, we can't convict him unless it's beyond a reasonable doubt." And I was like, there's nothing reasonable about him saying he used it for various homeless person activities.
Yeah. Look, he's been found to have a knife on him. He's... Oh my god. And we wonder why things are going down the drain in this country.
Yeah. But it's alright because my favourite thing so far is the Met has I say the Met has, it doesn't. The Met apparently has an issue with institutional racism and sexism and all kinds of stuff like that. And discrimination against people LGBTQ nature.
Yeah.
So apparently, doing like anyone that's a minority, is a woman, or is part of the LGBT community. So what they've done to fix that is sack a woman that's part of the LGBT community.
To be fair, they sacked a woman that was terrible at her job. Let's
The thing is, as much as people say she's terrible at her job, I have sympathy for her because at the level she actually has literally zero control over that.
I do understand that, but somebody needed to go, and unfortunately she's made too many failings.
The thing is, people, as much as I understand she's the figurehead and everything comes to her, but she has literally zero control over what happens on the bar level.
Perhaps. But
like,
unfortunately, unfairly, or whichever way you want to look at it, she's the one that gets the stick in the end.
The thing is, that's the thing, the buck stops with her.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense she gets fired.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, who are they going to bring in when they say the Met needs to be more open to people that are gay, women, or other minority? Who are they going to bring in that's not two of those boxes at least?
Bring in a trans, black, trans black officer, maybe? I don't know.
Possibly, if you can find one. I don't know of any.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not a police officer.
The way I see it is, at the moment, the only people volunteering for the job are people that
part of the issue is it's also the optics of what had happened. So you think about it. She's currently now dealing with the fact that her police officers failed to realise that there was illegal activities going on in number 10 Downing Street. So, I
think the main problem is, I don't think it's that we failed to realise there were illegal activities going on. It's that who do you think plays the police budget?
Yeah. I just have to look at it where, how the fuck did they not realise that somebody was going around with a bloody suitcase and getting...
I think the worst thing is, one of our main, we're meant to follow the Pelian principles, and one of them is we do not police without fear nor favour. So we're not scared of anyone, and we'll carry on policing regardless of how powerful you are, and we don't favour you regardless of how much you like us. But I felt that's been kind of massively blown to shit with the recent thing. I think a lot of people give us stick over things that aren't really our fault, like the Sarah Everard thing. Like,
that was a bad copper. That was a bad copper.
The thing is, it was a terrible couple.
Yeah.
It was a terrible couple. What do you want us to do about it?
Yeah.
I'm not clairvoyant. I can't imagine that some guy's going to do that.
But then, unfortunately, you put it with the optics of all these people, these guys that are all going on about, you know, how they. That's the issue. It's all about optics in this case.
Except that the main problem I have is the Met. I think the Met press department are fucking useless.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't remember how many people in the clan I've told about this, but I worked quite intimately in the Sarah Everard case.
No.
I'm not going to say anything that the media already doesn't know, but Wayne Cousins, he was on the radar because he'd done various things, but none of them were things that a million other PCs don't do. If that makes sense, like, they're human things to do.
Yeah.
Like, one of them was, I think the way I'd explain it was, so one of the things he was being investigated for was indecent exposure or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly. For a crime of like that to be investigated, bear in mind at this point, he was not a suspect. It was just a man. In general, when you report something to the police, it goes to a person on response. The person that will go from response will be the person on police service, and that person will not know what they're doing. They will have to ask other people to help them. So what would have essentially happened, that crime would have been to someone with no service, who would have gone, what do I do with this? They would have gone, view the CCTV, but that obviously would have taken, say a week. In that week, he's murdered Sarah Everard. The media have picked up on, oh, he was reported for this 4 days ago, and run with it, and gone, oh, the Met's done nothing. But they haven't picked up on all the Met have fucking, like, fuck all in the way of trade, fuck all in the way of, like, funding. So it's some guy with, like, 2 weeks service, doesn't really know what he's doing, has asked about 4 people how to deal with this. Like, they haven't really picked up on the fact that, yes, it's been reported, no, it hasn't been investigated.
Unfortunately, people are human.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing, it's someone that's brand new to the job, doesn't really know what they're doing, has been assigned in that case, and is dealing with it. And they've not dealt with it within fucking 3 milliseconds, and he's then gone on to commit murder, and all of a sudden it's, oh, why didn't you figure out who it was within 3 seconds? Well, I don't know, I'm 3 minutes in the job.
But didn't they know they want you to have instant results these days? Sorry, I did mute my stream. I did mute my stream there very second, just in case.
That's alright.
Just I don't want you in trouble.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, the job doesn't know that I play World of Tanks, so I should be okay. Yeah, I've not said anything that's not already public knowledge.
Okay, cool. If you're in the clear, mate.
Yeah.
I understand.
It's awkward because I feel like a lot of people see what they see in the newspapers and think, oh, the police are shit.
No,
but
you're not shit. The issue is you're understaffed, underpaid, and underappreciated for what you guys do. And
I think the thing that described it best for me was there's a guy that joined us from Essex Police. So basically he worked in the Met for about 2-3 years, joined Essex Police, stayed with them for about 20 years, got all the skills that he could, and then rejoined the Met. So he could, like, it was taser, he could carry firearms because he worked at Southend Airport. He was IRV driver, he was area car driver. So he was like an amazing person. He could do everything he needed to. And the thing that he said was, in Essex or any of the counties, if you tell someone fuck off, this is a police matter, they'll go home.
Yeah.
In London, you tell someone fuck off, this is a police matter, they'll go, oh yeah, how are you gonna hate me?
Or they'll bring out their phone and they'll go,
yeah,
I'm now going to watch you and I'm going to video this just in case you guys do something, you know.
That's the thing. You can't just get on with your job because you have to do about.
But the thing is, London's completely different to anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because it's like literally, you come up here to Scotland and police are quite literally like fucking, we'll do what we need to do. End of story.
I think we're still like that in London. The problem is you can't do it if you know you're being watched. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
there's certain areas people don't film the police because they don't like you. They don't want to be seen to be that person that's sticking up for you, and they won't interact with you at all. If you see a police officer, you go home. That's it. That's how it is. There's a few estates where you turn up and everyone goes. Not because they're scared of you,
I know,
but because they don't want to interact with you.
I know, but it's part of the issue is you get stuff like and it's when you get stuff like the police moving in on the Everhard, or what was it? Yeah, I think it was the Everhard vigil. Yeah, the vigil. And then
That's one of those things though, we're kind of damned if we do.
Yeah,
damned if we
you're
don't.
damned if you needed to do something about it because it was an illegal gathering. But then it's when you get that aspect of it comes out at the same time as, oh yeah, the government were doing all these things behind the back,
I think the problem we had with that was obviously it was a police officer that murdered Sarah Everard. So at that time, anti-police sentiment was about as high as it could have been.
Yeah.
But when you have an illegal gathering, and the police are obviously there to make sure that no one gets hurt, so we just kind of stand in there. Then it becomes an illegal gathering. We tell people to leave. People don't leave, and so we forcefully make them leave. Who else are you going to get to do that? Of course, it's the police. Realistically speaking, we are the forceful arm of the government. Our entire job is to enforce the government's will by force. Regardless of how you look at it, that is how it is. Like,
unfortunately, you're part of
enforcing the government's will.
Unfortunately, you're part of a really fucking shit government.
But man, even without this government, our job is enforcing government will with force, because enforcing the law is enforcing government will.
Yep, no, I completely understand that.
We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place of she was murdered by a police officer, and we should be very sympathetic towards that. But also, you've completely gone against all at the time COVID guidelines. Yeah. And so we have to break this gathering up, which is then police officers that murdered Sarah Everard are also now breaking up a vigil for her. And it's kind of like, well, there is no winning here.
Like, I can kind of understand this a bit more because, so, you know how in Scotland we still have the mask mandates and everything else.
Yeah.
And yet in shops it's meant to be the people that run the shops that are meant to bloody well keep the mandates going.
So I always thought that was silly because you're not paid to be a security guard or a police officer.
So what was happening was, so I'm saying to someone, do you have a face mask? No, I don't have a face mask. Could you please put one on? Fuck off, I won't. Or, I've been spat at, I've been sworn at, I've been called fucking names and everything else. And it got to such a stage where they've now had to say that, making threats and making verbal abuse to a retail worker and making these things is now a legitimate crime in Scotland.
I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about Scottish law, but things like that have always been an offence in England because it comes up. It sounds weird, but it comes under assault. If you threaten someone with physical violence, that's assault.
It was under Scottish law, but they've had to make it their own separate because we've been forced to essentially become, this might sound really weird, but unpaid COVID coppers.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it kind of stinks in my case because during lockdown I had like about 5-6 events a fucking day where people just would not wear face masks and were threatening us every single fucking time, and I was just like, I can't be dealing with this.
I think the worst thing for us at least was when obviously you get a call from like say Tesco's or Sainsbury's or whatever. Someone's here, they're not doing X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
But thing that pales in comparison to, hello, I've just been fucking burgled.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, well,
no, I understand that. I really do understand that, but it's and I knew it was...
I don't blame you guys because the way I see it is the failing here is not from retail workers, because you're not paid to be police officers, you're not paid to be confrontational. It's not from the police, because we don't have the
Yeah.
fucking resources to deal with it. If our choice is between someone not wearing a mask or someone's been burgled, of course we're going to someone's been burgled. The failing here is the government. The government say we're not going to give you the money to train new recruits so that you have enough people to respond to both.
No, I completely understand that. I'm amazed at how fucking inept someone, like, ineptitude goes both ways. The SMP's been inept at fucking donkeys. It's just the issue is there's an even more inept government down south.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I can't wait what happens in the next sort of 2-3 years between the amount of scandals Boris has done. Keir Starmer's fucking Labour saying street terrorist, like, which to be fair, she's not wrong. And just all kind of other shit going on. I'm gonna go for a piss. Back in about a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
We will live to fight another day. Thank you.
catch you in a bit. I'm gonna have to disappear.
No worries, see you in a bit.
Adios.
See you, matey.
User disconnected from your channel.
Track, on the track, on the track. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
ours. Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can. The Tholian flagship is defeated. Excellent work.
Nice.
Great uniform.
Bum, bum, bum. Nice, right. Ugh. Probably get rid of this far. Cool, I can make a full Terran build on a character. Mwah, excellent. Goodbye, y'all. And have fun defeating the Iconians. Right, cool. Back to DS9. Let's go. Right, let's go and get shitting out mines everywhere.
Shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Pretty much fecked myself over there.
station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station. Station is drawing power from an auxiliary satellite. Shut it down and drop the metaphasic shields. The station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Oh, fuck.
The device is active. Stay within 3 kilometers to start shutting it down. Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams. Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams. Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams. Device shut down 1/3 complete. Energy stability. Watch for additional plasma source. That incoming turn Nebula science vessel will try to push out of the area. Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams. Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
The rise of the Borcha. Repulse our beams.
Watch out. Terran Nebula class science vessel is repulsing away from the satellite.
Tomorrow I'll be able to get my 40th grand perk, which will be nice. Back up to space I go.